Hi guys, how are you doing? So guys, like today I have started my trading at around like 1 1:30 p.m. It wouldn't be much. It would be most probably for like around 50-60 minutes, guys, like because the volume it is Friday and volume is also reducing. So let's see that we can get kind of good opportunity today. So bear with me. So guys, let's discuss that what really is happening here. So the price on Thursday came down there, and we saw that price touched this point, and now the price is up there. Price went back up again, and let's see the price if the price continues to the upper side, and otherwise we would be looking on the downside moves. So this is how the current scenario is looking. We wouldn't be trading for much long, but we have like really less time that is left, and the idea is the same. So what I'm actually trying to tell you guys is that this is the this is the first time the price started coming down. But if you just see that previously the price actually came down here, and then again price start was coming on the downside. So this is one big daily candle, and this was a retracement of that daily candle for uh, few pips, and then the price again yesterday went down. And currently what we are looking at is the price came back down there, and price did a stop loss hunt here, a clear stop loss hunt here, which we can see. And after doing this stop loss hunt, the price went up, and then price retraced back to the open, and now the price went really up. So guys, this is the kind of the range that we can see right now based on this level, just because this was the 4 hour and the 4 hour high is up here. And believing that we can get a clear push towards the downside could be one of the logic, and the price would be going back and testing these lows around here. But on the other hand, it could be a fake move towards the upper side as well. So right now what we are looking at is that this 1 hour candle, which opened from here and closed up there, is bullish. And then we can further look back as well that how 1 hour candle was formed. So the price opened around here and price closed around there, so it is also a bull's candle. Price opened around here and price closed around there. It is kind of like a doji in its own self. That is an indecisive candle. And so the price opened around here and price closed around there, so it is also a bulls. So guys, the idea still remains the same. What I'm interested in that if this point is really a reversal here, so how can we enter in here, right? So the idea is totally like that. If this is a 30 minutes reversal that you can see here, if it is really logical, so how we can deal with that? The 5 minutes has shown that the opening. This could be a really interesting trade if the price goes back inside the range, because the price pushed up here and price went down, and again when price retested these levels, and this was a resistance here. Why it was a resistance? It was more based on a 4-hour time frame resistance. See, because here we can see kind of an order block forming, and the price again first got into the resistance here and price went down, and then again price broke this support basically and then formed a resistance, then again retest this level and it went down, and again price is back up here, right? So this is what actually the idea is. So if the price continuously break this level down there, so there could be like two scenarios right here. Either this would be giving us a bearish move towards the downside, or it can just retest here and go on the upper side back again. So the clues remain the same. This is the second half of NY session that we are trading, and we would be trading around 3 p.m. only around here, because after that it isn't much of the things that are left. What we are currently looking at, this is a 30 minutes, another 30 minutes candle, and this candle has opened around here and closed around here, forming an inverted hammer on the top. And if we can see, if we can see the continuation towards the downside. So now the scenario is that if the price breaks like this and we can get some kind of move till here, that would be a big move for Friday. But it seems like that we can take a position here. So the price has started breaking inside. What I actually need is a retest here, and we can take a position. If we can get a retest here with a small 15 minutes candle, or even with a 5 minutes candle, I would be surely looking towards the downside. And I believe that the retest would be coming with the next 15 minutes candle because of the new hour that would be starting around 2 o'clock. considering this as the new high that is currently being formed, that even could be a daily high of this day. Now I'm basically considering this as a proper range on the smaller time frame. It's a good volume. It could be a two scenario thing, that it could either be like a retest here and the price can go back up, but the way it is breaking down there, it looks promising. And 5 minutes more. If this candle goes up and the next candle forms after the retest, then it would be a good strong position to enter. But if the next candle open and start going up, then if our bias is on the downside based on our analysis of this resistance, it would be more on the bearish side then. And this is the current low that is forming for this day. Not for this day, but for this 4 hour. We could have added our position right when the new 5 minutes candle formed, but I kind of missed it. Why I have placed my alert here? Because this is the new 4 hours, new 4 hour that is forming. Guys, it is making enough sense that the price of the dollar is trying to reverse, but the idea is that if we understand that the the momentum is towards the downside, but now the execution take place, right? We can't enter blindly. I want to enter on the exact point where we can minimize our stop loss, and then we can think about like holding a position to a certain level. So now price is coming towards the high of previous 4 hour, this is which is right here, and sometimes what really happens at price push so quick that it gets really difficult for us to take a position. So now last 15 minutes candle would be developing. For this hour, let's see how. So this is what we actually needed, and it is good that what I'm hoping in the lower time frame is something like this. If we can get something like this, or maybe like the price going back up there and then it again start coming back inside this zone, then I would be re-entering into the position. Because guys, like taking a position right away, because this was the first selling, like price went up, price went back down, it was the first selling, then there was like a big candle that was formed, and there was an other candle that was formed, and then price started going back down. It's the right push that we were looking for, and this is what we needed for the confirmation. If we find a strong rejection even on 5 minutes time frame, I would be taking a short here. But if price start breaking on the upper side, then I would be waiting till the price takes out these highs, and then even price even touch this resistance which I've marked, then I would be getting more interested. This is for our low, and it is current candle. Because guys, what I'm trying to tell you, it's really important for you to understand that is this the solid high of today, or it's just like price has broken up and it's like have reversed here and want to go on the upper side. Good. So price is again coming back into the zone. Great rejection. Let's wait for this 5 minutes candle to close around 2.2 minutes and 20 seconds left. If it pumps further on the upper side, then I wouldn't be much interested. And then I would be waiting for the position from the top of the range around here. Position around here for if the price sells, or if the price gives us a clear rejection around here. Because the idea is that the new 1 hour candle would be forming, and guys, see, if this is an ultimate high, then we can only plan for the shorts. But if it is not a real high, then there is no way of planning the shorts. But based on the idea that the price is continuously falling from Tuesday, late night Tuesday till Wednesday, and now it's Thursday. Sorry, Wednesday, and the Thursday price went down, and now it's Friday. So that's the idea. But the way the first 5 minute candle formed, which made this bullish candle right now, is something that we need to take care of. Either it could be either the idea could be like this, right? That price should be pushed on the upper side, or the idea could be that price came back down, retested around here, and then price start going down. So these are the two ideas basically what I am currently looking at. the way price is breaking on the upper side, now we need to determine that is this low of 1 hour that is formed is a low that can survive. If yes, then it could be a long position, but if it can't, because this 30 minutes candle is kind of reversing on the upper side, right? Of course we needed a breakdown on the downside, but the way the price is holding right now, see 5 minutes only left, 20 seconds to close this 5 minutes candle. It would be a really important close for this 30 minutes if the price breaks above this level, because price opened around here and price is closing around there. So what we can get is a bearish candle. Let's see how this 30 minutes close. We can get this type of body here if the price closes right here. But if the price breaks on the upper side, so the candle would be entirely like that with the wick around here. And if we see 1 hour, so price is open around here and price is closing down there. So 1 hour would be a doji, which you can see right here. So what end up happening right now is that price went down and price has reversed. So it is like a dump and pump situation. And the reversal exactly happened above this 4 hour. So it seems like if we can get some kind of proper rejection around this zone, this is kind of like really important zone right now in which we are present, and it can give us a great trade if the price goes on the downside, because there could be some sort of panic selling today because it's the end of the week and the price could be pushed further downside. But on the other end, this stop loss hunt that has already been done here is one of the most clear indicator, because yesterday I marked this point, but it was like so late that taking trades on. So this is a new 5 minutes candle that is forming, and indeed it is showing a good strength, and it's not bad if we try a trade here, but I want it to actually close first, so there we can set our good stop loss. And on the other hand, I don't want this candle to be formed with a long wick. Yep, it is forming really big, because for the because the way it is forming, it has no wick, right? And it is being pushed down, and it is forming really big, which I wasn't much expecting. So we have to like wait for the retest of this candle if there is a true selling. On the other hand, it could be a next thing that if the candle further breaks on the lower side in next 5 minutes, then for sure we can enter a short position, but our stop loss wouldn't be as perfect as we wanted it, because this candle has formed like a big, and it's a good in another sense that it shows that there is a good amount of selling that can be seen. Again, the price is pushed around here, so original entry should have been placed here, up here. The entry could be around here, but we need more confirmation because this is the start of a new 1 hour. If there is more continuation on the downside, so Of course, I would be willing to enter. That's a good thing for us. And if the next candle actually retested, we can just like get our position up till here, and further it depends upon our holding power, but up till here we can lock solid profits. But the way the candle has rejected, it can break on the upper side with the next momentum, and we can also like lock in our profits up till there, which wouldn't be bad on the other side. Because what what I actually believe that it could be a retest here, and price even can go on the upper side, which I've been mentioning like this. It could be a pump and a dump scenario, and price moving back up again. Because each resistance, whatever you place, it only acts when you can see the reaction of the price on that certain level. It's not exactly that price would be, but if it forms a selling candle, guys, that would be the time I would be entering. And if it is a bit confusing right now because of this wick, because on this, okay, so I am planning to take a short, and I have entered my short around here. So let me tell you where the position is placed. So guys, the position is filled around 141, right? Position filled around here. So so now we're going to determine our stop loss. Placing a stop loss here wouldn't be a bad idea, in the sense that if the price can be pushed on the downside, Wait, I want to give some. Right, let's let's put it to 6.3 pips. So this is the low of the current 4 hour. Let's see that if the price can be pushed down to take these lows. It's a good push. It's a good push. Amazing. And if the price breaks this low, it would be, and it seems like price can break this low. Nope. There's a big rejection on 5 minutes. Nope. The price is again coming up, and now what we have to do is that we have to wait for the close. There was a good push downside on the downside, but it didn't reach our level of the targets. So instead, the price is starting to reverse. And way this candle is being formed is it looks more on the bad side. Price is coming back to retest this level. This 15 minutes went down and came back up. So guys, although the position was not wrong, the idea was totally fine, but this is how market moves. There is no way that there should be any. But the way the candle is forming, the way the candles are being formed is it looks really bad, because we need to, if the price rejects from this level on 5 minutes right now, it wouldn't be a problem. But if it start breaking this zone on the upper side, then we can't say anything except re-entering again. But what we are overall looking at, we are overall looking at rejection. We are overall looking at rejection, but it's not convincing. This new 15-minute is again trying to retest. This 15 minutes is again, 5 minutes is again breaking on the upper side, and it's retesting again. The price came back down, price retested this level, price went back down there, and again the price went up to retest that. And if this 5 minutes give us some closing on the upper side, which it looks like that it will, then it would be a problem, because price has kind of like made a support here, support around here. Guys, remember that we are doing a day trading, and currently I am a day trader, guys. I wouldn't be considering holding all of these trends, because I believe in locking the profits out of candles rather than trends. Because I am currently present on the chart, so the people who lock the trends are the one that either have like a greater capital, and if you have like great capital, it seems like you're sufficient and you can invest and hold the position for the longer time frames. The way the price has shown us rejection is really good, but the price can come down here and break on the upper side as well. There is not enough structural confirmation. So guys, I'm planning to close this trade manually right now, because the price is because the way the candle opened of this 15 minutes and the second formation candle formation of 5 minutes, it's looking that the price still would be on the bullish side, although we had like a good chance, but still. So guys, I'm out of the position, although the stop loss hasn't touched right now, but still I know that it can get to that level. So we would be like re-entering one more time, because the trade was good and our concept is fine. So it's really a small loss. Let me journal this position. Although our position was really good, and there was no doubt in the position, but the price again retests continuously more times. So that's how things usually get bad. And just remember, we are trading on the smaller time frame, so we need to be careful about. So let's see that how. So with the prices breaking up, it looks more on the bullish side now. And if we can get a better clue, if there is a next 5 minutes candle that can push on the upper side, I would be taking positions on based on the longs now. The price has touched the high point of the previous hour. See this candle and see this candle. Both shows the urgency. So it was more of a retest situation. Amazing pump. But idea is that is the price enough strengthful to break this on high that is currently formed and push it on the higher side. But the way the candle is forming, it could just be making the buyers to close the positions. No, sorry, sellers to close the positions, and in the way inducing the buyers, it will be making the sellers, people who have taken the shorts around here, to close their positions while inducing the buys, and then giving us a reaction on the downside. So it is known as like a stop loss hunt thing, and it's This is a core amount of volume that we saw here. Although the position was totally right, but the timing could have been the issue. So guys, see how important is it for you guys to place a right stop loss? Because I wasn't expecting this kind of retest, and it could be a pump and a dump situation right here, until and unless the price start breaking this level up there. And so guys, this could be another position I have taken. 241. I'm quite not sure about this position, but it could be just a pump and dump situation, because what really happened that all those people who took the sells here, the price went up to stop them out, as well as it induced buyers here because people started buying here, and now price would be dumping on the downside. This is what currently I am thinking about. So this 30 minutes close was the previous 30 minutes close was bullish. So placing the stop loss right above there. If this trade runs, it would be a awesome trade. Although the position was a bit early, but the biases for this trade is, for me, it's on the bearish side. Even price can go more up and then start reversing around here. Our price would be going back up there and then it would be reversing. So guys, the idea, what we are looking here at, the people who sold there came back down, price came back up, taking their positions out, and then price can start forming a downside move. But we need to see that if this is true or not. the way this 5 minutes closed, guys, we are looking at only around this structure right now. So the price went down, price formed this type of structure, and then the price rose up. And now we are looking again that if the price doesn't take out this high, then there could be a downside move. This is what we are believing based on our trading edge. And if this trade works, it would be a amazing trade. On the other hand, the risk on the table is not big that it can hurt us in any form. See guys, it looks like it was a pump and dump scenario based on this supply. Although I was hoping to get a move around here, but the retest was big, so we are good now. Our position is at 241. Hoping to close around 70% around here. Guys, if this trade runs, it's totally a holder, guys. It can really go down if this actually works. But it won't be that easy because on Monday things can be totally different. Wow, this trade can be a keeper, guys, if it works. Hoping to lock around 70% here, and then let's see. Good. So guys, like, the first is the idea of what you're looking at and what's your bias, and then it's the execution. On execution, you can go on the lower time frames as well. So you guys saw that it was like a total bullish candle in a sense that the price opened here and price went up. So on 1 hour we are looking something like this, and now the price is going downside. Now the 15 minutes is about to close, and if the next 15 minutes can give us push on the other downside, but if the candles start forming the lows here on the short term time frame with the wicks, then this idea wouldn't work. But still the execution was really amazing. It was so timely. The 15 minutes is closing. We need another push on the downside. If that can happen in the flow or in the continuation, usually price doesn't move in direct continuation until unless there's a good amount of volume that we are looking at. But this example is totally valid. I want to just explain you guys again that most people were looking for the shorts here. The price went up back price because the market makers wanted many people who were entering shorts here to be exit, and as they exit, the trades, the buyers were induced in a in this move. The buyers were induced, and as the buyers were induced, price started coming down. So guys, the idea is to think different, and that is kind of like a pump and dump situation here, where we need more price to go back down under, and price should be forming some more candles, which would be giving us a better understanding that what is really happening. All guys, while looking to the higher time frame, based on the higher time frame, guys, what we're looking at that like daily or forever, that if the price starts rejecting from this zone around here, because I told you guys like this is Thursday, on Wednesday the price started coming downside, right? See, the price started coming on the downside. On Thursday price was totally downside. It is 1 to 3 day pattern that Wednesday is like a midpoint, and Monday and Tuesday we went for the bullish move, and now the price is, if the price starts breaking down towards the lower point from this level and even just breaks this trade is a keeper, guys, literally. I wouldn't suggest you to hold it like, because on Monday price can again go back and retest around here. But guys, what I am trying to tell you that if the yen gets strong around here, if the yens get strong, either this would be the point of selling, or we can expect another sells around here until and unless Wednesday come, because Wednesday is basically our midpoint of the week where the turnings are mostly done. Around 1:1 we are there, and let's see that how if the price of 5 minutes started closing in bullish format, or making a bullish candle, I would be stopping myself. I would be closing like around 70% because I'm already on 1:1. But guys, the charts which you guys are looking at, it's mostly on 15 minutes time frame, so there's a lot that is going around on the smaller time frame which are on my other screens. Although there could be a push on the downside as well, but as it all depends upon the closing, because this 5 minutes that is currently formed, and there is another 5 minute which would be closing the hour, could again retest this point. Good push, good push on downside. We need more. Nope, the turnaround was big. Prices still in indecisive form. Either they want to take more people out. The volume seems good. If this, in any case, if this 15 minutes right here turns bullish, I would be closing out the position, but come on. Yep. The next 15 minutes, if this candle of the 5 minutes closes bullish, then there could be a good likelihood that we can see the wicks in the next 5 minutes, and this candle is really, really important. This last 5 minutes. Okay. So I've taken my position off right now, and the small amount is still running. Let's see. So guys, really a beautiful breakout on the upper side, but I was I just closed like a lot of stuff around here, but the price again went on the upper side. So friends, uh, today's stream was really good in a sense of learning. Like first we tried taking a short position around here and the price went suddenly bullish, and then we took this position around this point hoping for the price to be coming down, but it seems like the price is on the bullish scenario. So I would be signing out because not much of the time that is left in closing of this week. So had a wonderful day today. Take care.